Hey everyone, how's it going? Here are 5 things that you need as a Lyft driver. All right, if you are a driver for Lyft or Uber, you need to have these 5 things or else you're not gonna have the best experience, and I'm just gonna warn you with that. So without further ado, I just wanna hop right into it. Before I do though, I did wanna tell you guys about an awesome way for Lyft drivers to make extra money on TikTok Shop. TikTok Shop is a new program that TikTok created to buy and sell things right in the TikTok app. And if you want to spend money buying stuff, then you obviously can, but there's a way to make money selling stuff. It's essentially drop shipping on TikTok Shop, and you can set up your own store. And I'm currently, I'll just show you really quickly. I made, my friends, a few $1,000 already in this month, and, or I guess this was technically last month, or the last 28 days. But look at this, over $4,000. This is my, as you can see in the corner, TikTok Shop Seller Center. And in one single day, over $1,000. So TikTok Shop is one of the best ways to make money, and creating your own shop. I have a link below if you want to sign up for my membership community, and we kind of just, well, it's technically me teaching you how to set it all up, and I have my assistant as well who is helping with that. But it's mainly me teaching you how to create your own shop and get started. For the first 100 people, it's a free trial, so you can sign up and test it out, no risk at all or obligation. Okay, so, and you don't need a following, you don't need to show your face. You don't need to do any of that. You just need to kind of set it up, and then I'll show you what to do after that. So the 5 things you need to have as a Lyft driver is, number 1, a used car. You do not want to buy a brand new car to drive for Lyft, because if you do, you will lose a lot of money on depreciation. Probably you won't even profit anything in your first year if you're driving a new car, because new cars depreciate like crazy. You want a car that's already depreciated. I'm talking buying a car that's already 5 to 7 years old and with around 100,000 miles, because at that point the car's already depreciated a ton and you're not going to lose a lot of money on car depreciation. And you want to make sure that car is also a very name brand car too, like Toyota, Honda, Ford. Don't go out and buy a Mercedes or a BMW to drive for Uber. You just do not want to. Number 2, something that you do need to have as a Lyft driver is a mileage tracker. You want to make sure you're tracking all your miles, because Lyft, they do track your miles for you, but they are only tracking online miles. So they're not tracking, like a lot of times when you drive for Lyft, well, actually every time, you have to go home at the end of the day. Sorry, I'm just face palming because I'm like, obviously you have to go home. But a lot of times you're not online when you're going home. So those miles aren't being tracked. You want to make sure you have a separate mileage tracker, because you will, and the only reason you want to do this is for taxes, because you can write off your miles, because obviously they're work expenses. It's a work expense, and you can write off, I believe it's 63.5 cents per mile. I don't even know what the IRS standard mileage deduction 2024, now it's the new year, 67 cents. Oh, it actually went up. So now it's 67 cents per mile. So if you drive 50,000 miles times 60.67, that's a $33,500 tax deduction, okay? So if you miss out, like if your online miles are only 40,000, guys, you just lost out on a $6,700 tax deduction. So simply tracking your miles could have saved you thousands of dollars. Or if it was $20,000 off, you just lost out on $13,400 of a tax deduction, meaning $13,400 of profit that you don't need to pay taxes on, okay? Again, I'm not a CPA, so please consult a CPA for more information, but I mean, having a mileage tracker could be the make or break point between you having to owe the IRS thousands of dollars versus hundreds of dollars or no dollars at all. So We have a partnership with an app called Solo. They have a mileage tracking feature. They also help you file your taxes for you, or not for you, but like you can do it through their app. They basically do it, set it, they prepare all your finances so you can file your taxes easily. They're like the finance app for drivers, for gig workers, and you can do it on multiple apps. They even have a feature called guaranteed pay, so when you go out and drive and you don't make a certain dollar amount in an hour, they will pay you the difference. Solo is like awesome, but the mileage tracking feature for sure, you need to have as a gig worker. If you don't, I'm sorry, but you don't want to pay that. Why would you want to pay the IRS thousands of extra dollars per year? Because you could have gotten a mileage tracker. Okay. The third thing you need to have is a music playlist. I'm sorry, but this one might sound basic. This is for your own sanity. You want to have a couple different music playlists. One to play while you're picking up passengers, and you want to make sure you have a bunch of different songs in there so you're not listening to the same songs all day long, unless you're like, you only like to listen to 5 songs only on repeat. But you want to have a list of songs, of calm, chill songs, and you want to keep the music low. And then for your own sanity, you want to have music to play while you're picking up riders. So you switch the playlists, so you're not getting bored, or you have a podcast you have queued up for the week or whatever. The fourth thing you want to have is a clean car. Mainly the inside of the car. The outside honestly does not matter hardly at all. You can have a dirty outside of your car. If the inside's clean though, that's basically all that matters. Your passengers are not looking at the outside of your car very much at all, maybe for a split second when they get in. But the inside of the car, you want to make sure that's clean. So you want to have a hand vacuum or something just to vacuum it, every couple hours, just to, pick up the sand and the dust. That could literally take a minute. We actually do have a link below for that on our Amazon store. We have other products too there as well. And the very last thing that you need to have as a Lyft driver is you want to have Play Octopus. Play Octopus is a tablet that you put in your car, and they pay you money just to put that in your car. It's literally that simple. The tablet is for your passengers to play games on, and it's like trivia games, so adults like it, and they can win cash prizes that like Amazon gift cards and stuff if they get the high score. And you as a driver, you just literally rake in passive income, and they send it to you for free. We have a link below and a referral code. So when you do that, they'll fast track you a tablet, and you get it for free. It comes with a data plan, everything. You just set it up and forget about it. Boom, bada bing. It's easy. It's not annoying. The only thing that annoyed me about it was the volume, because I didn't realize that you could mute it. So I turned the volume all the way down, but that's just because I don't, I'm listening to my music. I don't want to hear the music in the background. So I just turn that down all the way, and then that's literally it. But yeah, those are the 5 things in my opinion that you need to have as a Lyft driver. And the last one, I guess, a bonus, is a side hustle. You want to make money while you're doing Lyft. So having a different way to make money. There's a few different side hustles I currently recommend. Number 1 is doing a Faceless YouTube channel. You can set up a Faceless YouTube channel pretty quickly. And I actually have a link below teaching you how to do it. I've created 4, 5, 6 different YouTube channels. That's how I make probably the most of my money right now is on YouTube. And again, you don't need to show your face, you don't need an experience. I walk you through how to do it, and it can become almost completely passive after you put in your initial, after you set it up, and it's making money and all that. And then the other one is obviously Tik Tok Shop, which I mentioned at the beginning of this video. Tik Tok Shop, no followers necessary, no face. You don't need to show your face. I haven't shown my face on that account that I've already made over $1,000 in a single day on. You will not see my face on there. You don't hear my voice. I just use the TikTok sounds and do captions. And then you don't need a following or any experience. So anyways, links below for that if you want to join. And for both of those ones, the Faceless YouTube channel and the TikTok Shop, there's a free trial right now, so you can sign up and try it out for free. That will be going away soon though. So check it out, link below. Otherwise, let me know your thoughts. We'll talk soon.